welcome back to my channel. I've been delaying this video for a while, but I figured today I'm just going to get right into it and just film this. You guys will see this later on in September, so things obviously might have changed since then, but as of today, September 1st, these are things that I have hit pan on since I started to pan. And also, as a bonus, I'm going to also talk about things that I have finished in a palette. Not necessarily the naked palette, because since I finished the whole thing, but just other things that I have finished in palettes. So let's just go ahead and get started into the things that I've hit pan on. And one of the things is this blush right here. This is NARS Orgasm. Love this blush. I have hit significant pan, so that is really exciting. Next is this right here. This is Becca Rose Gold. This is something that I have been wearing as a blush, and I have officially put it aside for now. So yeah, I even have side pan. I'm pretty excited about that. Next is this MAC Trolls blush, or not blush, but powder, and this is a beauty powder, and it's called Glow Rita. If I could just open it. That's what that looks like. I have pretty good pan on that. Next is this right here. This is not Wet n Wild. This is the repressed of the MAC Soft and Gentle because mine kept on breaking. And I have got a lot of pan, and this should be done soon. So yeah, I've got some decent pan right there in the middle, and I'm really happy about that. I'm going to be so excited when that's gone. I love it. I've just had it for too long. And then right here, this is the Lorac cheek palette from the Pirates of the Caribbean collection, and I have hit pan right here on this blush, Caribbean. Love this. This is a great neutral blush. I really like that. Now, for the one thing that I know you guys have come to see, the things that I've hit pan on as far as eyeshadows goes. And there's quite a bit. One of them is from my Naked Smoky palette, and it is this shade right here, Combust. I've hit pretty good pan on that. Next is this little quad from Urban Decay. It's one of those interchangeable where you can put all the full size in there. And I have hit pan on this Moondust shade right here, as you can see. And then I've hit pan right here on Sidecar. So that's really nice. That right there was actually a surprise. I did not expect that. Next comes from my MAC Burgundy Times 9 palette. I've hit pan on this shade right here, Antiqued. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I also hit pan right here, which is Star Violet, but I did repress it, so right now I don't have pan on it. But yeah, and I also ended up repressing this one too, just because it was all on the sides. And they're such small pans anyway, you know, I just had to do it. Next one comes from my Urban Decay Moondust palette. I have pan on this shade right here, which is Vega, and then right here, which is Graffiti, and then I have got pan right here on Spectre. In fact, I have it right on top in my inner lid, and I don't know, I want to like it, but I really don't. It kind of just fades away later, so I kind of want to just get that out of my collection and have one eyeshadow down, but I wish I wouldn't have even got that. Next comes from my Urban Decay Ammo palette, and as of right now I've got pan on Polyester Bride, I've got pan on Grifter, and I've got pan on Chopper. The next one that I should be hitting pan on is Smog. As you can see, that dip is pretty good, so hopefully I'll be able to hit pan, and then on this. That's kind of my goal. I want to hit pan on both of these this month. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm going to try. Next comes from my Carli Bybel Original palette, and I have hit pan on these two shades right here, and I love them. This one is more powdery, so you just have to be really careful, but I have hit pan on these two. The next one I have is this Makeup Geek eyeshadow, and it is in Phantom. Hopefully you could see that little itty bitty baby pan. I can barely see it myself. There it is. Hopefully you could see that. Like I said, that is baby pan. I forget who it was that said, I think it was on Instagram, it's amazing how much your eyesight gets better whenever you pan, because you are looking for the tiniest of baby pans. I found that to be kind of funny. Then this one comes from this Tarte Z palette type thing, and this right here is the Urban Decay Stardust eyeshadows. This was before the Moon Dust, and this is in Diamond Dog, so I've got significant pan there too. Now, as far as items that I have finished actually in palettes, there's not much, but I'm just going to get right into this one since you guys already seen it. I did finish these two shades from the Carly Bible palette. So I do have the deluxe, so I'm happy that I have some of these shades. I have also used up a shadow in my Naked 2 Basics palette, and it is the shade right here, Stark. So yeah. Again, from the Chocolate Bonbons palette, I have finished this right here, Divinity. I use this to set my concealer, and I'm doing the same with White Chocolate. The really exciting one is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I have completely finished Strawberry Bonbon, so I'm really happy about that because I did not like that shade at all, so it is gone. Next is actually the last thing is from my Gwen Stefani blush palette. I love this. I finished the two highlighters in here. This one is in Angel, right, and this one is in Hush. So yeah, that's not pan. That's, I don't know. It's probably a hard pan, but that's not pan. So yeah, I finished those. Of course, there's a lot more makeup and singles that I finished, but I will be bringing that video all in one at the end of the year. I just wanted to go ahead and kind of just compile, since I've been saying that I was going to do this for a while. I don't know, it's the motivation to actually pull out everything, and yeah, you guys know how it is. So I hope that you loved this video, so be sure to like and subscribe and stick around for a while and see how many more I can hit pan on from here on out. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!